Hey everybody, welcome to Matters of Import here on the Mighty Loading Ready Live Video Entertainment Network. My name's Ian Horner, and joining me today is no one because Beej is not here. He has family in town for the Easter holidays, so it's just you and me, chat, here for some fun. Today we are going to be playing a little game that I like to call, and the Japanese company that published it, Bandai, likes to call Gundam Climax UC, sent in by you. Wow, this is looking like a lot of fun. I actually just want to jump right into the program here, and because there is a hell of a sweet looking cutscene that's going on right now, and I want us all to share in that fun. Let's bring that in here and bring you guys into the land of the PlayStation 2. We're going back in time when all the good things happened. Mid-90s. Yeah, like all our favorite fun Gundam boys are here. You got, they're all in the manual. You got our friend Amuro and Camille and Judo, Ko, that guy, and I want to say Seabrook? I don't know. But I do want to welcome as well Sakurazaki 01234 or 01023. So yeah, and I believe you were the one who sent this in, so thank you so much for letting us get in here. Curtain is noticeably in shot. So it is, so it is. Let's bend it out of the way here. Whoop. Good enough. Ooh, such majestic sound. Look at them work on that T. It's all your favorite Gundams at all your favorite Gundam locations, but nobody's home. 'Cause they're all out fighting for fun. Yeah, I think what we're getting here is, pre-rendered video sequence. I highly doubt that the game looks like this in action. No, this is one of the best Gundam games, or PS2 Gundam games. The cutscene's really writing some checks that I hope everything can cash here. Oh. I mean, I could just watch this forever. Anime, get your Gundam. Or Annie, get your Gundam. That's a good one, Doodle. It's the great. Cynical Prophet says, my only real experience with Gundam is Iron Blood Orphans. Is that in here? Ooh. Now we're going back in time. Oh, and there's a lot of good going on that screen right away. I'm going to take a quick peep break here. This is the last one from Loading Ready Live. Let's enjoy the last of Easter together. So. Oh no. This is going to be extremely Japanese, I think. Let's see what we can do with the controller here. Autosave on seems like a good idea. The rest of it just seems fine. Height, save to that card. Okay. So I feel like going into the just once wishing that was US mode. So have we got anything in our card collection? Nope. We have unlocked nothing. But that's some pretty sweet jazz there. Oh, will the tutorial make any sense, or will we just go into Chronicle or Progress mode? Well, thankfully I've got myself up an introduction, fact/walkthrough here. So let's, okay, good to know already that I can charge up my weapons using triangle. D-pad. Here we go. Up, move the user forward. Right, down, left, okay, fine. Left stick, directional, similar to direction cross, good. L3, no function. Right stick, directional, switches target randomly. Good to know. R3, no function. Let's see. Thank you, by the way, Cyberpunk Pilot, for those 100 bits celebrating your new job. Congratulations on your new job. I hope you you managed to make it as a Gundam pilot. Chronicle mode is story mode. Sure. What the hell? We'll do story mode. Triangle use melee weapon. Good to know. Circle use pilot skill /MS skill. Cross is boost. And square use ranged weapons. Okay, I think I can do this. R1 use secondary sub-weapons. Charge funnel attack mode. Hello. Ooh, okay. So we get to choose who we want to be. Remember, kids, there's a lot of time in between Char's counterattack and F91. Let's, I mean, F it, let's start right off the beginning. Let's see what we can, what happens here. Okay. Oh, that takes me back every time. Amber just looks like he's politely sitting on a chair, just, don't mind me, just gonna sit here all demure.
ジオン軍のシャア・アズナブル少佐はスペースコロニーサイド7にて連邦軍の新型兵器が開発されていることを知り、これに奇襲をかける。ところが、南中の民間人の少年アムロー・レイは偶然地球連邦軍の最新鋭モビルスーツガンダムに乗り込み。
If anyone thinks I'm going to be translating that, good luck. I do not speak nearly enough Japanese to do this.
素人同然のクルーの操る最新鋭戦艦ホワイトベースは地球の連邦軍本拠地ジャブローを目指す。
I'm not a robot. I mean, Char's counterattack Amuro himself not so super OP. The new Gundam though. Okay, everybody open your mouths, except Bright. I do think we may be jumping onto White Base at some point here. Okay, we can skip this dialogue. Let's, next. That's a nice walk animation there. Okay, I have one choice, and that is this Gundam. RX 78.-2. MS skill or active. Don't know what that means. Let's find out. Oh, okay. Okay, so Amuro has no active skills at level 1. So we'll go with the MS skill, which I believe is maneuverability, according to the thing I'm getting here. Wait, there's a graph? Yes, please. Information. Let's start that mission. Let's find out what's going on here. While I do that, I'd like to welcome Famout, who just subscribed with his Twitch Prime or their Twitch Prime for 3 months in a row, saying, "This hand of mine resubs with an awesome power." Thank you so much, Famout. Ooh, these models are real good. And thank you very much, Earth One, for those 50 bits. Yes. Okay. Seems good. Char? Okay, so I just select my... There we go. Okay, so the right trigger is a boost. This centers me. Oop. Don't get hit. Oh, here's some regular. Here's some grunts. So that, okay, clicking the left stick or the right stick just straight up turns me around. Ooh, nope, that's not what I want. Thanks, Char. Good. Don't seem to be doing so well now. Oh! I think I figured out how to blow things up. How to activate my cannon? Holding down at the square. So I had lock-ons on things for a while there. Oh no! I'm not entirely certain what my... And there we go. I definitely don't have to care about Orbital Dymax, thankfully, Drowsynth. And I'm sorry about the sounds, Clock Tamer. Okay. Sector, I'm in a mobile suit batter. I can't actually read everything at exactly the same time. Hopefully I'll get a chance to check out the chat here. Yes, Char came here to laugh at me, Angry Optimist. Okay, let's figure our S. Okay, there's a lock. Let's take this guy out. Nice. That's one down. Did I get him? Okay. How do I go up? Oh! Hello, Char. No! Damn it, Char. How do I... There we go. Figured out locks. Nice hit. Oof. Okay, things seem to be coming up Ian a bit more here. Some good shots in. Oh, and he is done. Good times. Okay, Bubba Red, we're gonna get to 0083 as soon as I say we go there, and we're definitely going there at some point tonight, given that's where my favorite Gundams exist. 003 is pre-Zeta J-Dog, so get ready for that. I got some cards! Who did I get here? Zaku Type 2F, Bright Noah card for character. And it looks like a char of some sort. And then a history card of the 1 Year War, of course. Will we see Bernie, says the Moatman? Perhaps. I think we're auto-saving, so next stage, sure. Char is coming. Char is here. Meanwhile, on Earth, down in Jaburo, one of the things I loved about 1 Year War in Gundam is how relevant it made South America as a thing. It's like yeah, there's Europe and there's North America, but no, let's put the capital of Earth in South America. Now we're on Earth. Gundams are on Earth. Roger that. Yeah, you're going to talk at me for a while. My job is going to be, I'm pretty sure, to bring down those planes. So let's hope. I'm sorry you get that. You're getting that feeling, Arclight. This is, it's hard to say. It's not hard to say. This game is probably really bad for that because this is just. It feels like it's a gigantic love letter to people who are big fans of UC Gundam. So there's not going to be much in the way of explanation. I can hope to help to explain what's going on a bit here, but this is what you're seeing right now is the Gundam from way back in 1979 in the first series, and what happens there. Keep going with the MS skill. Yeah, this is definitely a love letter style game. Let's see what I can do about giving some sort of history with regards to what's going on, whether it's history in game or history out of game. It's interesting to see how this is. What has happened? That's going down. So the interesting thing about what we're seeing here is that this game is spending a lot of time making this particular Gundam and the enemies that I fight look really good. Because remember, this was a 1970s property, and if you go back and look at some of some of the animation from the time, these mechs look really silly on film. Like, impossibly silly. And so they've added a lot of detail to the back of these mechs to make them look, I guess, more modern. Turn down the sound here a bit. Oh, there's one more. Can I zoom for it? Ooh, I can jump. Oh, this makes this, as they would say in the poems, this makes all the difference. Except that I'm out of the mission area. Have I run out of time? Nope, I guess I'm just battling these guys now. So the thing about Gundam that made it interesting was, or not made it interesting, but one of the things about the original series Gundam was it put these kids in the seats of these completely overpowered machines compared to what the enemy had. Which is why I'm mowing down these guys. I think I might actually be out of ammunition. And so, despite the fact that they were fighting against a horde, a literal army, and the enemies, the Republic of Zeon, were better equipped, had larger forces, larger numbers of mobile suits. No, I'm sorry, it's the other way around. But they were better soldiers all around. But because the kids had these higher powered mechs, they were able to hold their own against the real soldiers. Some of the time. I think it's time for you guys to go to sleep.
急いで茶に戻ってくれ。何が起きたんです？敵モビルスーツが別ルートから侵入しているらしい。赤いモビルスーツを見たという者もいる。シャアが来たんだ。了解です。戻ります。
And so Gundam's always had a very strong anti-war sentiment to it, which you can certainly see from the idea of putting children into a soldier role and seeing how they come out on the other side of it. Dicey1 asks what my thoughts are on the new Thunderbolt and if I've watched it. I have not watched the new Thunderbolt yet. That is definitely on my list of things to see because, hoo boy, do I love the 1 Year War setting. Now, that's another thing that might be keeping some people out from the out in the cold. Is I keep referring to Universal Century and 1 Year War, and that's. So the Gundam can really be broken down for those not aware, can be broken down into two areas. There's UC Gundam, which are Gundam series which are based off of and take place in the same universe as that original Gundam. So basically everything that's in this show, original Gundam, Gundam Zeta, Gundam Double Zeta, 8th Mobile Suit Team, 0083 Stardust Memories, and F91 and Char's Counterattack. The other Gundam series take place in their own little pocket universes. So your Gundam Wings, your Gundam Double Zeros, your Gundam Seeds, and your Gundam Iron Blood Orphans. That doesn't mean they're not good. I mean, sometimes they're not good for their own reasons. But... Oh, and Turn A Gundam, which is probably Universal Century, but is not... is debatable. But all these games take place or this game takes place only in the Universal Century series, which happened between the date 0079, the year of the 1 Year War, which changed everything in the Gundam universe, all the way up through to 150 something or other, which is the Universal Century 0123 Gundam F91. Bubba Red, Turn A is fantastic. It's just not at all what one thinks it is when one thinks of a Gundam series. Yeah, I suppose technically, Dicey, that Gundam Reconquista in G also takes place in Universal Century. Just way farther in the future. There was also a question back, Summit Clever asked, am I going to the pre-release this weekend? If so, what do I hope to play? Boy, I don't know what I want to play, but Tokens seemed a lot of fun. The Coming of the Second Son, I'd love to try and force that, though, as a win condition. Anyway, getting back to what's happening on screen, you just heard them maybe refer to the solar system. And this is one of the things that's interesting about Gundam, is especially Universal Century Gundam, is it pays a good amount of lip service to physics and actual orbital dynamics. So travel time takes a long time in Gundam, and getting into orbital insertion platforms matter when ships are maneuvering, especially in the later Universal Century series. But what I was mentioning was Siri, you are not allowed to be on right now. What I was pointing out was the solar system, which was a weapon that was used later on in the 1 Year War, made up of just a bunch of mirrors used to reflect sunlight and essentially make a gigantic heat ray. And it's it was a massive weapon, and it's fantastic just to see when you don't expect to see something like that in a show. Yeah, it's Angry Optimist makes a good point. Universal Century, as nutty as it is actually it lands on the hard sci-fi end of the spectrum by pop silence standards. Yeah, Coyote Sands points out that new types are basically Jedi psychics. Yep, that's the best way to describe it. The in-universe explanation is that the new types are better able to communicate with each other and read situations from each other. And so, because by being born in space, they're a new evolution of humanity. And Amuro and Char are new types. Though Amuro is a quote-unquote stronger new type than Char is. Let's get in close and... Now, one of the things I really like about Gundam is the beam sabers, which are just, they're effectively lightsabers. But if you look at this guy here, so the Zeon soldiers near the beginning didn't have beam sabers, but they do use heated weapons. So the Zaku's, which are basically the grunt units in the Gundam universe, or in the Zeon forces, they have a heated axe known as a Heat Hawk. But these guys, the Doms, they're mostly use a bazooka, but sometimes they'll pull out basically just a heated rod, which will melt through other enemies. And I think I've run out of ammo for my beam, or for my my beam gun, beam rifle. Yeah. Higher powered weapons are normally beam weapons, which are, again, energy based. But the Zeon forces, again, usually being all around better put together, they generally are lower tech, so they'll often use projectile weapons, so bazookas and machine guns. There's also differentiation between mobile suits and mobile armor. Mobile armor generally being a little bit larger and more powerful. What we're going up against right now is a mobile armor, which is going to cause some problem. Uh-oh. What's happened here? Someone's come out with a fighter. Oh! And we have plot. Guys, I'd appreciate it if you would just huddle around the boss while I attempt to dismantle it with my sword. I mean, maybe I'll need to take out some grunts here too. Whoa, okay. No, he is still operational. Yes, so this is the big Zam. Flown by one of the mini-boss people in the Gundam universe. Who is the son of the current head of the political climate. There's a lot of politics involved in Gundam 2, which is one of the reasons why I like it. It doesn't shy away from making plot happen due to politics rather than just, you're bad, you're evil. Like, in a lot of ways, the Federation of Zeon is well justified in their war of independence against Earth. Is he dead yet? Oh, good, good. His life bar is at the top. Let's see if we can charge it. Charged! Did I win? Or did I explode? I can't tell. I think I exploded. Beach is currently doing Easter with his family, so he is not there in town, so that's why he's not here. Whew, okay, gonna take a second to read back here in the chat, see if I missed anything here with you guys. Yes, the Big Zam, you can tell because it's the one with legs and no arms, as opposed to the Zeong, which has arms but no legs. And it's a good thing they never mass-produced the Big Zam. That would have changed the course of the war, is a meme from the series. Missed him. That feel when you move past your intended target. I'm a new type. Everybody gets exploded. Let's get in there. A hard Arclight Domino, you were asking for a hardish sci-fi without robots, and I was just about to say, oh yeah, you should watch The Expanse. Except you mentioned that in your own line. Yeah, I often describe The Expanse to people as Gundam without giant robots. It's got all the stuff I love about Gundam, but without the Gundams themselves. Okay, I think that's, I don't think they're gonna stop coming. Let's find that Big Zam. It's over there, right? Give me the, come on, give me that. There we go. There you are. No, no, I want to target the Big Zam. Fine, I'll kill some of these guys. Let's mow through some grunts. Yeah, Legend of Galactic Heroes definitely doesn't have any mech, and that's also, I would say, has all the physics and fun that I love about Gundam. Oh, good. Now I can target him? I think I was able to shoot its leg for one? Oh, no, multi-targeting. Hot damn. Good stabs. Oh, it has a shield, too. So he's going to come in and break the shield. That's good. Yeah, definitely recommend, Oh, don't let that touch you. Oof, okay, so there's some more guys here which need some busting, maybe. Oh no! I want to stay out of that beam. Ooh, I am not doing well. Dulce, that's who's in there. Why didn't that register with me before? Come on. Just go down! Yes! Whew! The POV, I was disappointed by the start of Iron Blood Orphans, but by the time I got to the end, it really turned around for me. You may want to check out the latest episode of Anno Annie for some of my thoughts on that, but I'd love to be able to say more without being too spoilery. Canadian Rob says, so Ian, I'm curious about your opinions on Gundam Sosei if you're familiar with it. If you aren't, it's a stylized manga telling the beginning of the origins of Gundam adapted from Tomiyuki's biography. It opens with Tomino punching the voice actor for Amuro in the face of the booth. No, I am not actually familiar with that. If you can point me in a direction where I can find something like that, toss it to me my way via Twitter. That would be great. I may check that. I may be familiar with it. I may not, but I need to actually see it to be sure. Anyway, we are done with that guy. Let's move on to the next bit in the story. New cards! Also, Haro is here. Hello. Ooh, I opened up a new stage. A new Versus stage, so we could get Beach on this at some point. Dragon 30. This is on the loadingreadyrun.com. You can find Anno Annie there. Anno Annie is our quarterly anime review podcast that I do with Beej and Heather and Corey, and we're just putting forward our thoughts on the winter and spring seasons for anime. So yeah, check that out. Also on YouTube at youtube.com/loadingreadyrun. Of course, we get the Big Zam as the first unit card. Hayato joins us for our character card, and another Gundam. I'm gonna go have a look at those later on. Okay, so everything's saving. Oh, Dasilisk. Okay, so the thing about Gundam Double Zeta is you really have to power through the forced humor in the first, basically first half of it. Like, you get to the point where you have mech falling down on their butts and making a bonk sound, and it's terrible. But once you get through that, you just have to push a little bit farther, and it gets real good. Terrible plan. You wait for this to finish. You wait for this to finish, and then you listen to it, and you have a good night all the way through. Oh, that's right. Wandering Nomad is correct. Gundam Double Zeta is anime Janai, not an anime. Sector says, would I ever give Gundam Missing Link on PS3 a try? I might. I'd have to find a copy of it first of all. But we've got a big backlog of games too, and this is a lot of fun. As for J-Dog's question about who my favorite IBO character is, I mean, I really do like the head of the turbines, but I don't know. They're all my family. They're all favorites. I do really also like Mikazuki. I don't actually like Mikazuki that much, but I do really like Orga. But Atra might be one of my favorite people, just in general. Anyways, oh yeah, so we're getting close to the end of the 1 year war here. Let's see if we can finish that off before the first break. Mahou Shoujo Lyrical Nano has the best Gundam anime, says Dark Morford. Might be. That's really on my list of things to be watching soon. Yeah, exactly. Mika is boring AF, and the rest of Tekkadan is fantastic. Even the people who were introduced at the beginning of the second season, who I clearly did not care about, I ended up caring quite a bit about by the end. Clock Tamer asks, can we talk about how Iron Blood Orphan has next to zero beam weapons and instead mostly ballistics? They get into that about halfway through Season 2, and I really... That's part of the reasons why I liked that series. Shoot! Shoot them up, shoot them up, shoot them up! Goodbye. Oh wow, that ship is moving. Okay, this is, we are in the middle of a battle here. I should have thought about that a little bit more. Having to pay attention is the worst. Yeah, basically everyone in Iron Blood Orphans became endearing after a while and vitally important to my happiness. Or rather, their happiness was vitally important to me. Let's take down that engine. Okay, no, can we concentrate on the ship, please? Yes, that's what we want. That seems good. Good work, me. No! I would very much prefer you to, Oh, can I only do, one ship? Maybe that's the case. I mean, they're just sitting here. I might as well take care of them. Yeah, I mean, another thing about the Iron Blood Orphans was... So, I'm going to consider a moratorium on spoilers for Season 1 over. That show is open season. Yeah, Biscuit Griffin does not make it through, and he was my favorite character from that series. And I thought, okay, that's going to be, that'll be it. He's the token sacrifice. That's not entirely true. Or at least he's not the last one, so keep that in mind getting into IBO2. Warning! Something's about to happen. Oh no, it's a char. It's always a char. Oh, and here we go. The Zeong. Oh boy. We'll take care of this ship before it gets here. Oh, ship took care of itself. Good for it. Whoa, okay. Things just got a lot more hectic. Oh, right, because the Zeong has those long things. Hands. Almost like proto-funnels, one might say. Ooh, the emulator's not liking this. There you go. Come on, Zeong. Get in my sights. No, there you are. You are my primary target now. Become exploded. God, I can't even get close to him. I'll just use my Vulcan cannons like they make a difference. I kindly ask you to not get up. Can I get close enough? I mean, he's definitely going to die before I do. He says after eating a mouthful of beam. That's where I want to go. Over there. Ow. So remember what I said about him blowing up before I did? That may not come to pass. Yep, there we go. That hit it. Okay, looks like we're gonna have to do that one again. Oh, there were funnels in before the Xeon. Okay, well, so not technically proto funnels at all. Let's see. They need to add ejection seats to these mechs? Yeah, that wouldn't help all that much. Take that, ship that exists. There's a lot happening. Does it matter? Who can say? That's a good question to ask us if I'll have to have a fight with the Xeon's head. The way that this game is taking place, I wouldn't doubt it. Seems to be definitely taking you on a whirlwind tour of all the famous battles from the series. I mean, this would be a really nice game to have had a translation of. Okay, can you please not? There we go. There we go, another one. Keep putting these away until the big Zam arrives. Is that the way this works? Not sure how I feel about most of these guys going down by one shot, though. Ooh, these guys, though. Yeah, if I can get through the group up, then it's just a case of slam into them. Bazooka time! Does it do enough? Not really. Does it take down a ship? Kind of. The Beej Master has subscribed for 2 months saying, "Experience Beej," correctly in the transliterated Klingon. Well done. I need to get my head in the game here, otherwise I'm not going to end up fighting the head of the Big Zam. Wow. Please, to receive my serve. Oh, I think I haven't been using my circle ability, which is my increased maneuverability. There we go. Here it comes. And here comes as well MattLay35, who subscribed with Twitch Prime for 2 months in a row. So happy to use my TP sub on you guys. Thank you so much for your Twitch sub. it go? Where is it? Uh-oh. We have a problem. I got shield braked. There it is. Where did it go? Ah, damn it. Okay. Oh man, yeah. Some of the Gundam Sentinels are pretty good. Okay. So we try this one more. Let's retry this one more time, and then we'll come back and do another age. Yeah, just go right through him. So I'm still not sure about my locking and how that's done. I might want to review the instruction booklet on the way out. If I don't let them get close to me. Ooh, okay, so he finally hit me. So far, it seems that the approved strategy is boost close to them and then begin whacking. Also approach from behind if at all possible. Okay, I think I'm in a much better situation now. Let's keep it going. Whew, okay. Don't know if I'm Oh, okay. That happened. That felt better, but in the end we couldn't quite make it. So yeah, we're gonna take a quick break from the 1 Year War and come back maybe a little bit later, perhaps around the time of the interwar period, maybe around 0083. We'll take a short commercial break and we'll see you guys on the other end of these commercials. Stay tuned for more Matters of Import shortly. Hey everybody, we're back. So found out, looked at my instructions and found out what I'm doing wrong with regards to lock-ons. So we'll try that next time. In the meantime, yeah, we've experienced a bit of 0079/0080. We could go into the 8th Mobile Suit, but while that was a great story, the mechs were really good too. But that's all on ground. My favorite parts of the Gundam series are when they're up in space, or when they decide to jump from space to ground and back again. Oh boy, no, this is just a good way to make everyone real sad forever. Shields, with regards to shields, I think shields just happen. I think. So unfortunately, I think we won't be seeing, we won't be seeing, or hearing at least, which is what I'd love to do, is hear Soldiers of Sorrow, yes, which is my favorite Gundam theme. Yeah, no, those of you who are in the chat who are mentioning it, yes, understand we are going straight to 0083. ZYME86. I wouldn't worry too much about being leaving based on it being you being a noob to the series. It's like you're going to be watching some giant robots fight a bit. I might speak to bits of the long series a while, but it's all about seeing those giant robots do some bad times. Okay. Also, I want to point out that Cathodian has subscribed for 21 months in a row, saying, "Wield yourself to the great furnace, experience peace. Weld yourself to the great furnace, experience peace." Let's do it. Okay, so yeah, let's jump right ahead. And hit the wrong button. So we're going to do... Now the nice thing is 0083, besides being my first Gundam, is also my favorite Gundam series, and contains my favorite Gundam itself of the Gundams, which is the GP03 Dendrobium, which is a tiny gun, or a regular-sized Gundam, that pilots a bigger mobile armor. It's really kind of fun. And stupid. As far as favorite mobile suits in general, someone was speaking earlier in the chat about the DOMs and their provenance, and I'm a big fan of the DOMs too. So it looks like we get jumped right into the full bargain, which is the space variant of the GP01, and it's a spicy little number. I'm guessing that we're going to have to take down the GP01, or 02 rather. So yeah. It's not Clock Tamer. It's not exactly like Gurren Lagann. It's more of actually okay. Imagine a person climbing into a small fighter jet. Well, this is a Gundam climbing into a pilot seat of a small fighter jet, small for a Gundam. Yeah, I love the workaday look of the Zaku 2 as well. I'm really excited to see the Zaku 3 come out later this season in the new series. Yeah, we're just doing this. Everything is passive and something is empty. Great. Also, let's thank Zanzibar for subscribing. Gundam times are best times. Psycho Zaku, here I go. Good luck with the Psycho Zaku. It's gonna be a little. It's gonna be a fun little project. We might have got Zaku 3s in Victory Gundam, but also Victory Gundam is, I think, partial canonical. Oh, Gato! So this is important because up to this stage in the world of Gundam, nuclear weapons had been outlawed by a treaty, and so the people of Earth had been creating a Gundam with nuclear capabilities that could fire probably tactical nuclear weapons. And so the remnants of Zeon had stolen this Gundam and have just now used it to incite battle between the remnants of Zeon. Woof! Missed him by a country mile. And I just got stomped on there. There we go. That's a hit on him. Boost, and this is charge. So one of the interesting things about Gundam 0083 is that none of the people in the series are new types. So it's just regular old pilots fighting against each other. So you get away from that whole space Jedi thing. The series also involves one of my all-time favorite parts of the Gundam canon that they do, that is done in the original series, but we don't actually get to see it, if I recall correctly, which is the concept of dropping a colony on Earth just to cause mass destruction. And it's the idea of people purposely dropping dropping like a huge thing on Earth is just amazing to me. And it's one of those things that I don't think we see enough in hard science fiction. It was brought up well, not just brought up, it was I guess maybe attempted in The Expanse. Really be shooting while flying too. So we're seeing some 3D movement in this game, but it's all... I'm not controlling it, it's all 2D for me. If I remember correctly, one of the cool things about the Gundam that I'm currently fighting against is that the shield contains a cooling system for the massive power of that beast. Oh man, I should not have stopped punching him. That would have gone so much better. Yeah, that's true, Sakurazaki. That Gundam Wing also had some good colony drops going on. Arclight, I'll probably end up reading the books of The Expanse. But right now I'm just glad that we have The Expanse as a series that I can watch, too. Because it's really good. It might not be the same as the books, but boy am I enjoying it right now. And it's exactly what I wanted from TV. Gato? Okay, let's attempt doing a charged attack on him. Stop moving around, kindly. This fight is also kind of a slog! Okay, Arclight, you saying that me saying I like this about Gundam, I like that about Gundam, and it's coming in The Expanse. Oh, that's I'm really happy to hear that this I'm really happy to hear that that's hopefully coming in the TV series, and if nothing else, it'll be in the books I read. But it makes me so glad that that show exists, and I hope it continues to exist. Can you please target properly? Take care of some of the close by support. Oh, he's got my number. I don't know why he always gets me first. Spongehorn, thank you for putting your using your Twitch Prime subscription on us. We really appreciate it. Damn, I have not landed a blow on him yet. Okay, that's a lie. Let's get away from here. Good work, me. Let's take care of that thing. Fire a couple shots. Did I get him? No, he got me. God damn. Okay. Okay. We're gonna keep trying this until at least 7:30. I mean, I'd like to show off a number of good Gundams. Okay, take out those domes, and then we can finish on Gato. Okay, I need to use my boost trigger now a little bit more. Support units are always a problem. Where'd you go, Gato? I don't like your back punches, Gato. Instead of fight smart. No! Damn it! Oh. Okay. Yeah, this is against the Della's fleet at this point. That's right, because he attacked... He attacked the Earth Federation with his Gundam. Anyway, Brutonite is Moonbrow. It's what we have in the fridge. It's delicious. He does a lot of damage. I think they just make you work for the Dendrodon is what's going on here. Take it in the back. Why is he quicker than me? Ooh, okay. So that actually was effective. Okay, so just charging. That's what we want to do. No, no, no. That's... Why did I think that was working? Okay. People saying his bigger thrusters are why he's faster. His Gundam doesn't have a real gun. Maybe? One more. We got time for one more try on this. I think we can do it. I think we can get this. In case you haven't been able to tell, the antagonist's name is Gato. Huh. That was a direct attack by my special attack. Can I get him close enough? Oh! God, I charged right into him. This is miserable. Oh. Okay. Well, it only takes 2 minutes to die, so I guess I'll keep going, as I said, until 7:30. Yeah, we haven't really said anything about The Expanse just yet, but ooh, just watch it. Gekyoryu, no, I don't think anyone has been talking about Shingeki no Bahamut yet. I don't think it's actually on any of our lists at the moment, but yeah, if you're recommending, it's worth at least looking at it. Sakurazaki, no, I can't upgrade my mech. The mech comes as it is. And I don't think there are any abilities I can take to make this quote-unquote easier. I think the key is just to avoid being shot by Gato. Or not even shot. Shot is fine. It's getting touched by his beam sword that's the worst thing. So I just need to... Oh my god, that's like half my health! In one volley of him. I just need to be very ready for whenever he shows up in front of me and dodging him. So like, no! Ugh, not enough. Avoid the bad touch. Yes, please, Shine. Please die. And not me. Woo! Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Ah! Ah! Okay. Jeez. Wow, Doom Limit. Oh look, Ko getting trashed by Gato. It must be literally every day. Okay. Yeah, well, we're gonna try a different one here, just to have a little bit of success, maybe. Gekuroyu says, Dr. Ian, it's technically a card game anime, but you'd never know that without being told, because it's not an anime about playing a card game, but rather an anime about a world we get a glimpse of in an IRL mobile phone card game. It's like if there were an anime about the world of MTG, rather than the people playing MTG. That sounds like that could be interesting. Welcome, Lysander Gustav, and welcome to the place. You know what, Plummeting Sloth? It's probably a combination of all three. To be honest, I wouldn't fault them for actually making the Stardust Memory section harder, just because some of the cooler mechs are in that area. Let's, Christina McKenzie's always been one of my favorite guys. We never got to see her do much in the Gundam, so let's see what it's like. Oh god, I forgot about the Xeon mech in this, and how pretty it is. Yeah, so for those wondering, 0080 War in the Pocket is a story about a small boy in one of the colonies. A Xeon force attempts to make a incursion on them through a small camphor. Thank you, Sexual One. Tries to do a mission on the colony against the Gundam Alex, which is a new type of Gundam, which is going to be brought to the war, piloted by Christina. And it's just really the story about the boy and his befriending of one of the Xeon pilots. And it's super sad. It's really worth watching. It's not indicative of what most Gundam series are, but it's really good. It's a lot of people's favorites. Anyway, so the special skill is maneuverability. Let's do it. Oh, really? Alex is getting updated in the new June series? The one with the Gundam, the one with the Zaku 3? That's gonna be really good. Like, the 1 Year War is so... People say it's overplayed, but there's still so many things going on during that time frame that there's lots of room for stories to be told in there. Oh no. And just get wrecked? Nope. Well, that armor sure was nice. Now it just looks a hell of a lot like the Gundam Mark II. Yeah, that was a mine belt. Oh, yes! We're gonna be, I'll need both my boostings. This is Vulcan in the back there. So that's, as is tradition. Okay, a lot of beam rifling going on. That's some nice beaming right there. Fire! One good shot in. I do like me some good jump shots. Let's do it again. Smackdown. Ooh! Did not expect that. And bring it down. Shoot in the back a bit. And finish him off with the Vulcans. Okay, so... That one was not, Thanks, Cypher. I was about to say that was an easy one. And you're all, Comfort died a lot quicker in the anime, lol. There we go. Life remained. Everything's in the past tense. That's nice. And a single new card. Yeah, that was a lot like an armored core. I was gonna say I would enjoy a men's beam saber, but that might be redundant. Yep, and then this happens. Side 6, Ribot. Yeah, so this would be if it weren't like a 20-year-old series at this point, this would be considered spoilers. Merry Christmas, everyone! Also, if you're ever wondering why people are watching Gundam 0080 during Christmas, it's a Christmas story. Yeah. Let's just get right into this. Passive, 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 empty, passive. Sure. Too true, Gekiryu. Men's beam saber functions on current login rules and gets bigger the more you use it. Just drop my pants. Santa? Wait, I remember this. Yep, Santa bombs. Merry Christmas. Whoa, what's going on with this guy? I was not expecting this kind of wreckage. I was also not expecting Talon Corp, or Tylon Corp, who says Merry Mexmas. Ooh, charge speed up on my... Damn! Huh. Bernard, can I ask you to please calm yourself? That was... Damn, that was... Huh. Yes, Alex is the one who's in trouble here. God damn it, Escalus. Team Bernie. Serpentine. I should not be having this kind of trouble with a damn Zaku. Well, okay, great. Bernie 008. Oh. One more try on this. Now the question is, do I lure him out of the woods and into the city? Everything sounds very creaky. Okay, that felt less good. Yes, Bernie. Come on. Take the final shot. No. Just die already. Did I get it? Oh no. So there's those Heat Hawk axes I was talking about, and also the beam sword. You don't walk away from that. You also don't walk away from that either. Yep. Everybody's happy. Because the good guys won, right? Right? The good guys won the war, right? So we're all happy, right? Right. Yeah. Yeah. Good one for the team, everyone. Hooray. Oh good, new stages. That's always nice. Well, at least we won a level. Okay, shall we also check out... Well, good, there were 2 levels there. We completed 0080. Oh, I could select his Chronicle. I don't know if I want to do that right now. Chronicle mode! Let's see what else we can do here quickly. Let's take a quick trip to Earth and experience the. I mean, the music's right there. The 8th Mobile Suit team. Also a sad series, and one that I'm gonna have to. One that I haven't made Corey watch yet. I think that's the next one that's coming up. And something's. Oh man, this is very close to TOS.
I'm sorry I'm late. I had to get my costume together. I had to kind of repurpose it from the previous costume.
Definitely not an Ingram.
Not an Ingram anymore.
I'm amazed that you're willing to wear pizza boxes. And very little else.
You shouldn't have to be that. I'm a new Gundam.
Yes,
I'm more of a nude Gundam at this point, I think.
Hold up. We'll fix that.
Thank you. Yeah.
There we go.
Good.
Nude Gundam. Wow, you have some Osaka level cosplay going on there right now.
Couldn't find a rotary fan. I was gonna be Dendrobium.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to the show.
Well, my parents went home, so now I can be here.
Hooray! Pull up a chair.
How do you expect me to sit down?
Okay,
Where
fine.
are you sitting?
Stand there.
Stand for the next hour and a half. Actually, I did build it in so I could sit down.
Oh,
so
good job.
Yeah.
I yanked out my own headphones.
No.
I'm having too much fun.
Oh, my nose is so itchy. I can't bend my arms.
Here, scratch on that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's definitely not something I'm using my hand for.
Yeah. All right.
There we go.
It even has a built-in thumb hole. Just like those hoodies that we sell on store.loadingreadyrun.com. Get yourself a cardboard hoodie.
Right now. Oh, good. Watching the chat and being a Gundam pilot is not something that's
Yeah, I can help.
normal.
I never got to make cardboard robot. I mean, the Gundam is not technically a robot. Let's be fair.
It's more of a Waldo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Release.
So this is a good guy, I think.
This game looks way more interesting than the other one you played. Was it the Dreamcast Gundam one, which is a little
Yes, which was the first-person one. I'd like to point out that Jay Pattermore also subscribed for 7 months in a row, saying it's perfect beach.
Pretty soon Bandai will be selling a cardboard kit of me, I'm sure. Or a garage kit of me. I mean, it'll be a cardboard kit.
Oh, warning. Here comes a thing.
So what is that indicative of? Because I just got here, obviously.
Oh, well...
Is that the boss or the...
Yeah. What this game is it's really just a love letter to UC fans.
Oh, I see.
Taking you through all the famous battles of the various series.
Oh, cool.
And so this is one of the major battles of the Gundam 00 or Gundam 8th Mobile Suit team.
Okay. When this big ass Zaku shows up.
This is a mobile armor beach. This is a bit more of a threat.
Okay. No, I feel you. I just thought it was weird. It's like this giant, like, clam-shaped thing that happens to have a Zaku head in it.
But yeah, now I've got to worry about planes. There he is. Or she, rather. This is definitely a she piloting this. Oh, nine. I think I either did get shot with that, or my shield just decided to take a break.
Did it explode?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
By take a break, I mean explode.
Just break into 1,000 pieces.
There we are. Ooh, don't get touched by that. Or those.
Oh, I thought that was you doing damage.
No,
Hopefully.
no, that's it shooting. And it shot me.
Oh.
And now I can't shoot it. So maybe I can get these guys.
Gundam Sweet instead of Gundam Seed. Hey, Damaris1034. Resubscribed for 14 months in a row. I'm very pleased. Very pleased to be able to sub in honor and in tribute to that incomparable cosplay. Thank you, Beach. Wait, if you're somebody's saying you may be trapped down there forever?
I may be. Damn it! Can I get out of here?
Oh,
Nope.
Jesus.
I'm trapped down here forever. Until I die.
Kill them and take their weapons.
You sure are over there.
Jesus.
And that's the best way to deal with these.
This looks really good.
It's a lot of fun, actually.
What is she aiming at?
Not me.
Okay.
There we go. Now I'm locked onto her.
Did you were you close enough?
Don't think so.
Okay.
Oops, nope. Oh my god.
Really? They let you look up there but not shoot up there.
Yeah, I think I may have made a grave mistake here. Let's retry this map.
Somebody asked me what I was wearing, so I'm sliding back to let them read the...
Okay, this time, not into the pit. Hey, buddy.
Oh, so he's blue, so he's your friend.
Yeah.
Okay.
Missile time. Everybody get shot. Okay, so everybody gets shot at.
You got a couple. That's something.
That was much better. I'm much happier with that. I forget what those were for.
What, the...
The balloons. Hello.
Right there.
Oh yeah, it's a very dramatic scene when it happens.
Okay. Oh, because this is the reveal of this new type of armor, essentially?
Yeah.
I see.
Well, these guys also didn't expect to be,
attacked in this area?
yeah, especially not by mobile armor.
Oh, I see.
Like they're normally used in big sort of assaults.
Okay.
No, I wanted you to attack that thing, not the ground. Also,
Hang on, I'm just gonna get shot in the back.
wow, there's a range on those. Okay, good to know.
No, see now the chat is just filled with not them asking you questions about the game, but just talking about me. So I think if
You succeeded.
I think what's happened is I've either distracted from what you were from what you've been doing, or I've now completely just ruined this for you.
No, you've succeeded.
Okay,
Exactly what you
well
needed
that's
to do.
fine.
This is a very decisive game.
You either win or you very lose.
Well, no, you either like it or you don't. Because as I
okay.
said earlier, it really is just a love letter.
Okay.
Or like Dynamo was mentioning that in the past, this game was making him feel in the past when friends wanted him to watch mech series,
Okay.
but they never explained to him why they should watch that or what's interesting about it.
Right.
So I can understand if this game is a bit impenetrable because it's for fans.
Right.
And you have no idea what's going on.
No, I know you're fighting a thing, and that's the thing is anybody else walking in this would be like, you're fighting some other guys, and then a giant tank thing shows up that looks like a crab.
And then half the people are like, "Oh, this is super cool and important. Here's a name you don't recognize."
Yeah, remember when this happened? I didn't watch any of
Like
this.
in the past battle, you just saw I defeated Bernie in an election. No, it's untrue.
Okay, good.
The woman Gundam pilot and Bernie both self-destructed.
Oh, okay.
So it's
Okay.
not at all appropriate.
No. Jesus.
I hate the world.
Yeah.
Lock onto the thing I want to kill. Maybe I just need to survive.
Like, do you have to form up with your buddy at all, or is it really everyone man for himself at this point?
I mean, we're all on the same team.
We're a team. Ooh, that was good. That was great.
Okay, so I can do that in the air too. That's good to know. What's my buddy doing over here? Hi.
Mostly
Are you okay?
you seem to be
Nope. Okay, cool.
caught on the geometry just a little bit.
No, fuck no, no, no.
Oh! Maybe they have a ramp for the differently abled Gundams, for the gun tanks.
So there's got to be a way for you to win from down here.
I mean, yeah, they put it in the game. Whoa! I saw it say break. That must be good, right? You're gonna limit break?
Yeah, I'm just having a nice little break.
Okay, you're gonna take a break for a bit. That's good. In the meantime, that armor's gonna be like, all right, I can see where you are through the rock, so I'll just shoot the rock. When the rock disappears, then that's where you'll be. Oh wow.
Okay, no, I totally went up, so that's good to know. And then overheated.
Oh, good. There are actually dudes there. He literally looked at you and went, whatever, and just kept going.
Yep.
They didn't even try to shoot you.
I think that one put its hands on its hips. Oh, you.
Ian is totally playing G Gundam right now. Gorge Gundam. Thank you, MC Gigglepants.
Wow.
Oh.
Okay, will the missiles ever hit it? Nope.
No.
No, they won't. Wow, this is actually straight up the worst.
You just retry it. Yeah.
No, well, we'll do 2 more minutes of this.
Okay.
Attempting to maybe hit it.
I tuned into Twitch earlier just to see what you were up to.
Oh, so I can't hit it.
Nice.
Nope. Good job, me.
He doesn't feel comfortable doing it in the air, I guess.
Why don't we do it in the gorge?
I'm guessing you couldn't hear me at all in the lunchroom putting this together.
No, not at
Okay,
all.
cool. I was afraid you were gonna I'm gonna take a break, and then walk in on me in my underwear, fitting this to my body.
Yeah, that's never happened
That's
before.
never happened.
Okay, just get launched on. No, you!
Whoa.
Touch it!
Yeah.
It didn't touch it!
Oh. Let me touch it.
Oh.
The thing could canonically outrun missiles in the show, I think.
That wouldn't surprise me. So this is a slog and a half.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to take out the little dudes here.
I mean, they're not a problem.
No.
Poke them once with my hot stick.
Right.
It's a term for it, by the way.
The hot stick?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what Tomino called it.
Hey, you guys!
Guess who's behind you? Nice. Oh, you're charging up your special attack. You're flashing. Right? That's what that means.
Yep, that's literally what that means.
Okay, good.
Oh, good. My friend decided to come down and.
Hey!
There's a net here.
Can you climb the net like a spider?
Just touch it. I don't think it touched it. Okay, well, you know
It's
what?
been 2 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this level's going nowhere. We're going to quit this, take another break, and we will be back with slightly more.
Clothing on beach.
And also Climax UC. See you guys at the other end of this commercial break. Hey, we're back. Yeah, so that was 8th Mobile Suit Team, and we saw her die. We made him die a lot. Let's move on to 0090 in the world of Zeta Gundam with Camille Bidan.
This is good. I'm actually learning the timeline now.
All your favorite Gundam boys are here. And Judo, too. Yep. So, this guy is Camille, and that guy is an asshole.
Okay. I can follow that.
He was meant to be sort of the Char rival character for Camille, but he turned out to just be a real asshole. Who's not actually. Not only is he not charismatic, but he's also not good at what he does. He just keeps getting given new mechs by the Titans.
Oh, okay.
The Titans. And yes, Camille is a man's name, and he's a man.
Yeah. Actually, I have an uncle named Camille.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Good to know. Anyway, Bright's here. Sorry, Dad. Space Dad Bright. Okay, so we got the Gundam Mark II.
Titans.
Okay, so he actually has an active skill of some sort.
But we don't know what it is because it's all on kanji.
Torimachirancha.
Torimo,
Torimo
Chiran.
Chirancha. Let's use his ability. I haven't used an ability yet.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, Gundam Zeta is when the whole new type thing started to get a bit more weirdly Jedi-ish.
Oh, where they had like force powers and stuff.
Yeah, and then finally Gundam Double Zeta was like, this robot is powered by dead friends.
God, I remember you sitting me down to watch Zeta Gundam,
Oh, the movies, yeah.
Well, no, I think you had me watch the entire series because you were doing a rewatch. Mm-hmm. You said, you're going to watch the whole thing because I'm going to watch the whole thing too. And I'm like, okay. And so I sat down and watched the whole thing. I'm like, this was really good. I really enjoyed this. I don't remember a single thing from that series. But it was really cool. I was like, yeah, this is neat.
Oh, shoot, Gundam versus Gundam.
That can't be okay. Whoa.
Why is my Gundam less powerful than his Gundam? Damn it, Krakakon. Stop calling for Jared. Jared doesn't want to help you.
Wow, you took those in the chest.
Yeah,
Holy crap.
I really did. Get launched on. Nope, that was me getting launched on.
Oh, yeah.
Now it's time.
Is that a Barzam?
No?
That might have been 15 seconds. There's really nothing else here other than just the two of you fighting, so they're referring to either you or the other thing.
Yeah, broken his shield.
Yeah. That's right, I went the other direction. I'm the up. Oh. Immediately followed up with, that is not a Barzam.
Oh, yeah.
By the same person.
But
like,
Barzam
no, that's cool.
uses largely the same parts. Oh, no. Oh, god damn it. Oh.
Whoa.
Gyms! Oh, you're gonna get wrecked! Gyms are to the
They're fodder, are they?
Yeah, they're the Zaku's of the Earth Federation Space Force. They're also not as good as the Zaku's.
And the guys who pilot them aren't terribly bright either.
Nope.
Except Bright.
I don't think he was ever a mobile suit pilot.
Oh, okay. I thought his name appeared in the corner. I thought, oh, he must be one of these two, one of these guys.
Yeah, no, he's a ship dude.
Okay.
Warning. Warning. Here comes Jared, I'm betting. Zaku? In the future? Yep, it's Jared. Get fucked.
Whoa! It's funny because the gyms look like Gundams to me.
They're designed to be the mass-produced suits versus the Gundam, which is the smaller production runs for Aces.
Whoa. No mercy.
Not for him. Ooh, okay, no, now he wants to make me unhappy. Do I still have my Vulcans? Yes, I do.
I am not a robot, no really, said, I like how our beam saber is noticeably longer than the RX-78-2.
Yeah, beams really came in. Goodbye.
He just F's off?
Yep, yeah, that's the majority of Gundam Zeta.
Okay.
We rough up Jared and he fucks right off.
You were not doing well by the end there, wow.
No.
Oh, Jesus.
Life remained. I like that everything is in the past tense.
Yeah. Successful bonused.
Oh, we got some new cards. New places. The Gym 2 and the M-Shin. Emma Sheen.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, that's a card worth looking at.
So, with a new pilot, does that mean is a mystery that they already exist and play as a different thing, or is it?
No, the cards are just to actually collect and look at later.
Oh, that's good. What a relief.
Like that subscription from T. Stoughton for 40 months.
We'll be looking at that later.
Mm-hmm. Thank you so much.
I write these all down, and at night I read them.
Meanwhile, on the surface of the moon.
That wizard comes from the moon.
They put that back in the game.
Yeah, I heard.
Ah, good. Our friend Quattro Vagina and not at all Char is with us.
See, now you're not in a Titans Mark II, you're in a AUG.
Yes, the Anti-Earth United Government.
Ah.
Or Okay, well, good.
Sure.
Laughing Salesman was a manga series in 1968. Yeah, I was looking at that earlier today. It gets super effing old.
Yeah, yeah.
There was also a level 5 game that's based on hostess training.
Oh, yeah.
And the Laughing Salesman shows up as a...
no kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
As a cameo. Four vaginas. Maybe more.
Okay, thanks, Bright.
So one of the, just a little bit of a spoiler for those of you who will be tuning in for a future Tinker Tailor. When we eventually do end up coming around to doing Gunpla, I will be doing a Gundam Mark II, which is this model, but in the Titans colors, so the black and the purple.
Ah. That looked like a guy dropped a card.
Yeah, he did.
Okay. I'm guessing you picked it up, or you just earn it when it drops.
I assume so.
Don't run away.
Oh, I'm overheated, and mission area is over.
That seems unfair.
Yeah, it seems it's fair that he can run away to a place I can't get him. Oh, hey, there's more.
Building high grade or regular grade?
I think it's, yeah, high grade. But I'm waiting to get a second model in for a second builder, should one probably can appear.
Did you ever see a Gundam tabletop game?
Not a tabletop game.
The chat's kind of going around seeing like, is there such a thing?
Can we do that? No, the closest thing was the Gundam card battler game in the arcades. It was deck building / real-time strategy. So you do your packs of these Gundam cards with the mech and the weapons and the people.
Right.
And then you'd fold them into these packs, which would read them with an RFID, but also their position and orientation. And so then you'd have a battle by moving these cards around the table.
And it's an RTS, so as you're moving them, they're responding.
Yeah, you'd see it on the screen, on a big screen in front of you, and multiple people could play together, or you could play against people in other prefectures. Yeah,
Wow.
Please go away, Jared.
But Red Zaku.
That is not a Zaku. I forget what the model was, but it's Zakus are always very workhorse looking.
Oh, okay.
As you can see, this one's got that hood on it, which makes it look a little bit nicer.
Ah, okay. See, to me, there's Gundams and Zakus, and that's it. I remember when we were watching the series, I was starting to be able to tell the difference between everything.
I mean, Gundam Zeta did have some of the stupidest names for mechs in it. Like the O.
It's a Masarai, which looks like samurai.
Oh. Speaking of dumb but awesome names,
Kinito.
it's the Hyakushiki.
Yeah. Why is it called the Hyakushiki?
I don't remember.
Because it's 100 times better than everything else, if I remember correctly.
I couldn't remember if that was actually the case or not.
Yeah, I think it's just. I think it was Quattro just because it was his mech, right? Yeah.
Well, it was built off of the form of a half-destroyed Gundam Mark II.
Oh, okay.
There were 3 Gundam Mark IIs at the beginning of the series. One of them got turned into the Zeta, one of them got turned into the Akushiki, and one of them just remained a Gundam Mark II for a machine or Renoa to pilot.
Okay. Yakushiki, a busted-ass Delta Gundam, somebody says. Who was that? That was Conroy.
Conroy?
Conroy!
I don't want to have to redo this level again, so I'm very...
Yeah, I want to be cautious, too.
There we go.
Nice!
He fell down. Huh. Okay, I was not aware of the Delta Gundam then. I clearly need to do more research.
What a relief. Good for you.
Let's see.
Congratulations. You get to do more Gundam research.
It's always exciting. Delta Gundam. And Gunbad. And save for later.
Did you watch Unicorn Gundam?
Yes.
Angry Optimist, if I remember correctly, Delta Gundam actually showed up in complete form.
That's right. I did not watch the series of Gundam Unicorn. I really actually should put that in my eyes next. Memory card.
Oh wait, that was the Delta Plus, says Satchel 1. This is great. I love Mecha Chat.
Yep, there's so... Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yakushiki was designed by Mamoru Nagano, who went on to create L-Gaim and 5-Star Stories.
Ah.
Which explains why it looks the way it does. Yep, back to space.
Jaburo.
Yep. We're launching from Jaburo. I think.
So you're protecting the shuttle pilot? Yes?
Yeah, I think so.
There's also a red Delta in one of the Gundam Evolve shorts.
Yeah, this I'm just really what I'm doing is blowing up the enemy.
Your job is to blow up the enemy.
Oh man, I love the fact that the Gundam Mark II has what's basically a headset that is also a Vulcan cannon. Okay, so that space shuttle's not doing okay.
I think you might have lost that mission. Oh wow, that slowdown.
That one's not going to be okay. That one's also not going to be okay. Oh, Roberto-san.
Nice.
Those don't require as much as I thought they did. Protect the blue thing. Oh no, it's missing a booster.
Oh.
That'll be fine.
It'll launch just fine. Future Elon Musk will figure that out.
There we go.
Yay.
Man, you're bad at aiming.
Wow.
3 in 1 blow.
Good job. I mean, I understand now why they made a Dynasty Warriors Gundam. Gundam Musou.
It's a sort of a natural extension of this.
Yeah, you're one guy who happens to be really like a hot shot, and it's like, oh yeah, just destroy dozens and dozens of people.
That can't be good. Okay, here comes the real guy.
Hey.
Oh, right, those things.
It looks like a man with a giant hat riding a broomstick.
Now he's wearing a hoodie. If I recall, they had stupid names, too.
Gekyoryu has the warning beep as an alert on their phone.
Oh yeah,
So every time they hear the warning beep, yeah, it's...
Come on, get close enough to hit! Yes!
Oh shit, yeah.
There we
Whoa,
go. I'm
nice.
happy with that. Another few shots. No, shoot him. Stop shooting where he's not.
Shoot for where you want him to be. Sweet. Ashimar.
Oh yes, the Asimar.
Alright, it's two S's, isn't it?
Yep.
Ashimar.
Hey, other dudes. You guys look like you need to fall down.
Wow, his guns don't even... his weapons do nothing.
Oh no.
Oh no! Char!
Jared! Ah, shot in the back. You're to blame. Asimar is a bad name.
Whole thing over again?
Yep. Oh, Appley, that's right, he's here too.
I'm not... okay, Admiral Mamo responded to Gekyoryu about his alert beep and said, Gekyoryu, at least your alert isn't Menzubi! Admiral Mamo, are you alleging that your alert on your phones is Menzubi?
And if so, how long do you keep it?
Yeah. Have you been doing that for a while?
Well, how long does the men's beam last?
Oh
I
yeah.
mean,
Do you just go Menzubeam for like a while? Is it the kid saying it? Is it the voice saying it? How long is your beam?
remember to measure from the beginning.
From toe to tip. Oh no, his text tone is actually Zoidberg going woo, 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 woo.
Good choice.
Oh, Whiskey Tango Foxtrot has the level up noise from Dragon Warrior. Good choice.
Yeah, I appreciate in a way, this final, not really final, because we got another half an hour of this to go.
All right.
Final ruling on this game is it's fun. It's nice to revisit these times. The levels kind of start to get tedious after a while.
Okay. Because you're in an arena.
Yeah.
You're not actually doing a mission function. It's like you're gonna sit here and shoot things as they come at you, as opposed to we need to send you out and do things and.
And this is, and honestly, it's pretty as hell for especially for a PS2 game.
Oh yeah. Just kill like 9 dudes. Awesome. That lock-on noise, though, I didn't know that was the lock-on noise for the longest time. I think you had to inform me that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very...
very distinctive. But it is... Now I hear it, it's like it is the 70s to me.
Yeah.
Because it is such... It blows out the audio so bad that I don't even think there is a version of it that exists that's crystal clear. That would be like what you would...
It's pristine?
Yeah. It's always distorted slightly. Because, I guess... just by the virtue of what the sound is, it sounds like it's distorting something when it plays. That's how it comes across to me anyway. I might have old ears.
I could understand that. Oh no, now he's in the air. God damn him. Deal with these ground buddies.
I mean, Quattro's helping, right? He's doing something, right?
He sure is. He sure is here.
Whoa.
He's back. Guess who's back?
Back
again. Ashmar's back. Tell your friends. There we go.
Nice.
Stay locked on. Pretty sure. Nope. Plutarch's in there now.
Is it just the one, or are there actually 2 of these guys here?
No, as far as I can tell, there's only the one.
You're doing real good, though.
What?
Oh,
no,
he's
that's
outside the
not
mission
allowed.
area, yeah. Oh, you're not doing good. Oh!
Did he make it? They made it!
Hey, nice.
That's all that matters.
So it's just a time-based one.
Or
Okay.
maybe Char took the final shot, but
All that matters is that this level is over.
that was a very cool scene when it happened in the series. Because no one could stop it. Bye!
Gekyoru, thank you for the suggestion of Shingeki no Bahamut.
Hey, that was a rank A, apparently.
Nice.
Demolished it. Mobile suit, a lot. Other, not so much.
新しいカードをゲットしました
Ooh, a history card.
Yeah, someday we should look at some of these cards. Okay, yeah, we gotta keep going next stage until we get to the Gundam Zeta itself. Guess that's the name of the series.
Right. Gotta see it soon.
God, some of these redrawn pictures do not flatter these Gundams.
再びシャトルにて宇宙へ帰る計画を
この霧を利用してカミーユとクワトロ隊員だけでも宇宙に戻してあげなければね
Oh,
それがカラバの任務でしょ
what's happening here?
霧に乗じてヒッコリーをシャトルに
Let's find out. Otherwise, we might want to just jump ahead. Let's see how quickly we can get through this one.
この
if we can't get through it in one, then let's jump to another era maybe.
Okay.
Just to experience more Gundams.
To do something different.
I don't know if I don't think this game is worth doing a second
run through. I mean, yeah, I was gonna say I guess we could save it for like one later on, but maybe not. Maybe we don't have to.
Yeah, we could. We've got a lot of games.
That's true.
Is this the re-entry scene? Is this when we pick up Amuro?
He did show up in the little animated sequence there, right?
Then it might be. I do love. I just do love beam sorting people in space.
Oh wow. This looks like you're being a badass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It kind of feels that way too. Check out that headset. Ah, fuck this thing again. Sucks to your Asimar. You're not cool. Stop trying to make Asimar a thing.
It's so weird that its arms are like behind its head like this, and then it unfolds. And
what's this weird UFO thing too?
Yeah, it still looks like a dude with a giant hat riding a broomstick.
Yeah,
like,
but it's got that Dom head too.
Yeah,
which I love the Dom head. In case you're not aware, or for our viewers who aren't, the Dom heads are usually the ones with the single red eye, but the cross area for it.
Oh. The void, the cross void. Yeah.
This is a very odd battle.
Connery mentions, pretty sure the first Zeta game was a side-scrolling shooter.
I believe you're right, but I mean, like, let's understand Zeta came out in the mid-90s.
Yeah.
Or early 90s. Was it mid-80s?
I can look this up.
You could.
Yeah?
I think it was mid-80s, actually.
It would be the kind of thing, like, that would come out at the right time. So.
Yeah. It's like that back when Gundam was doing some very interesting things. Things that no other...
So you'd only be able to work within the... You'd be working within the constraints of what current video game systems would be doing anyway. So you'd either be making, like, turn-based RPGs. Well, I mean, there's also, like, the Super Robot Wars type stuff, too. But 1985.
Wow. Amuro has opinions.
Whoa. Amuro's like talking to you, man. Camille, do a thing.
Amuro senpai noticed me.
Do a barrel roll, Camille.
So the problem was Camille was such a little shit in this show.
Oof.
Nope.
Ooh.
We might not get to the Zeta. Well, actually, we might by going to Double Zeta.
Do you want to retry this mission specifically, or?
Hell no.
Okay.
Because we've got to do a mission in Double Zeta.
Okay.
And then we need to jump forward to
Turn A Gundam.
Turn A Gundam, yes.
Which was not out by this point.
Char's Counterattack.
Yeah.
And then maybe F91.
Okay.
F's. It's So let's double Zeta
Okay.
with our good friend Judo Ashta.
0088 サイドワンシャングリラ
By the way, she's in a chair. She's not actually just squatting in space. This is
Okay.
ゼータガンダムのパイロットとしてアーガマにスカウトされ新型機ダブルゼータガンダムも
ooh, dicey until he was a vegetable. You mean? Yeah.
カミーユに続くニュータイプとして成長する中
どうやらハマーンは地球降下作戦でダカールを制圧するつもりのようだ。議会にはすでに手が回
I
る。
think, honestly, Gundam real-time strategies would be interesting as games. Because you'd have your one hero unit of the Gundam, and then you'd be able to move around the other guys. Here we are. This is the Gundam Zeta.
Nice. We didn't have to go through all that horse shit to get here.
Yeah, but then I gotta use
Judo Ashta.
I'm looking forward to transforming.
So does anybody from Zeta show up in this at all?
Yeah, Camille's in it for
Okay.
a while.
So to make a bridge over to the from the previous series.
Yeah, though he is kind of vegetable-y. Like, this is really the most continuing series.
Yeah. Like there's continuity from Mobile Suit Gundam through Zeta Gundam
Almost
through Double Zeta.
like almost directly from, well, not so much from Mobile Suit to Zeta, but
Okay.
from Zeta to Double Zeta is almost directly.
Okay. Ooh, those sound very different.
Yeah, game technology changed, man. Can I transform? Yes, I can. Wave Rider mode.
I'm guessing this was a thing where it was like, well, we made giant robots, we have to kind of make them transform. And then they gave up on that after a little while. They're like, they don't always have to transform.
No, it's more of like they always have to transform now after this.
I see.
Huh. Okay, there we go. We're back.
Wow. Now, Zeta Gundam does not normally have the wings and the blue, does it? Or does it?
Oh, Zeta Gundam definitely does.
Always looks like this. This
Yeah.
isn't like an enhanced form, like a power armor or something like that.
Yeah, this is always like this.
Okay.
And weirdly, the Zeta Gundam was one of the few Gundams in the full history to actually make it to a production variant.
Okay.
So that when you get to the time of Gundam Unicorn or Gundam Char's Counterattack, like this is the hero version of this series. It's actually just the workhorse.
Oh, okay.
For-
Everybody's got Zeta Gundams at that point. Because there are better suits coming out.
Or at least they're available. Oh, Prue. So we're currently fighting against one of the girls who was a artificial new type. And they're very sad.
Woof.
Yeah, they really want to funnel us.
Wow.
Ooh, ow. Yeah, you wrecked us.
There are turn-based strategy Gundam games, but they came out for I'm pretty sure they came out for like the Nintendo and the Super Nintendo. Like they're very old, and they would have translations at this point, but I know this because I downloaded a lot of them because I was looking for anything that was a series that I knew from.
Right.
You know, it's like, I need to find anime games. Let's see what they got. And you discover the Gundam games are all inscrutable because there's so much dialogue.
Yep.
And then you find Gundam Wing Endless Waltz, and you're like, okay, this I understand.
I just recently found out that Gundam Wing was supposed to be a return to, or even a retelling of the original series up through Char's Counterattack.
Really?
And the director decided, like, no, we're going to take this in a different direction.
You're gonna make a boy band.
And then got fired around episode 10 when he blew up the Gundam.
Whoa, well, that can't be good.
No, this is... Now it's slightly better? What was interesting about the Zeta was that it could... it was one of the few Gundams also that could re-enter on its own. Yeah.
Which is funny, because it feels like that would be a thing that's like, you're making this thing as a standalone spaceship, you're making it very, very powerful. And what does that mean for everything else that exists in the universe?
Well, when you're talking about having to go from Earth to orbit and then orbit to other areas, not so much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, we're not used to dealing with thinking about the vastness of space.
Yeah.
When it comes to battle planning. Okay, I think we can do another one here. These are not good.
Okay.
アクシズ軍は2つの勢力に分かれてしまう。この混乱の隙をついて。
Oh, Dr. Yin. Unsure if you're aware, but one of the characters in the Unicorn series showed up in 8th Mobile Suit Team as a nameless extra. Did not know that. That's really cool.
なんか追っても来てるみたいですね。
Dicey one.
We're talking about the Blue Sisters.
Yeah. There's the mention of Puru 12 in Unicorn.
Yes, no, that's the thing about Unicorn, is that Marida is one of the Blue clones.
Oh, okay.
And so that's part of the connection there. I just realized, oh hey, we get the Double Zeta Gundam. Nice. Second, this is probably one of those chats that's inscrutable to outsiders as a magic chat would be.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think we normally have those.
Yeah, if you're a Gundam fan.
This makes sense. If you're not a Gundam fan, good luck, folks.
Wait, you want me to just
I'll have to
roll
look
through
that
it?
later.
Or?
A link. I'll have a look at that later. Get you before I.
Okay.
This was some of the hot bullshit that happened in Double Zeta, though, is they decided to not just make it a transforming robot.
Oh, Gatai.
Yeah.
Oh no.
It's of its time very much.
Yeah. Wow. So they launch 3 separate pieces and say we can put this together in space.
Yeah.
Jesus, those boosters. Is it larger than a standard mobile suit? Then?
Just a little bit.
Okay.
How do you feel about the 1-to-1 scale RX-78-2 being replaced with a 1-to-1 scale Unicorn? If it gets people interested in UC and results in more UC series, I'm all for it.
Yeah, build whatever you want, right? It's ultimately an advertising icon.
Yeah, like I would rather the 1-to-1 UC or the 1-to-1 Gundam be Unicorn rather than like a Wing Gundam.
Yeah.
Or Barbatos. Much as I loved a lot of Ironblood Orphans,
Yeah.
I didn't love the mech. I had actually no love for any of the mech in that series.
Oh.
Ooh, yep. Oh yes, that's right. The beams just got bigger and bigger.
Wow. Well, you know, there's nothing in space to slow them down.
What?
It just, you know, like, it's like, oh, well, space, you know, there's no air pressure, so the beam can just be longer, and it's like a balloon, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fully honest, I think it would have been much more...
Woof.
Okay. It would have been really interesting to see them maybe build a one-to-one Zaku. And have that just standing in the harbor for a while.
Bye!
Yep. Oh, he wasn't the main villain. That's good to know.
Well, you got lots of health left. Except you don't have lots of health left.
We're here in the zone of Lavian Rose, too, so we can come there for repairs. Oh, wait, not so much. Get wrecked!
Are they triplets?
I think they are.
Put a 2.
I don't know what's going on anymore, Beach. But that's par for the course for Gundam Double Zeta.
Alright, fair enough.
At least I'm shooting at the right one, I think.
What's weird?
Yep.
Okay.
Bye!
What's weird to me is that this is like... This is one of those things where, like, in any sort of war, the actions of one person don't always result... Like, you know, people will fight, and some people die, and then some people get to come home. And the people who were there for, like, 4 years and get to come home, it's kind of like, oh god, I can't believe I made it all the way through and I didn't die. The chances were just higher and higher I was going to die the longer I stayed in it, right? Ooh.
Oh, also someone asked what my opinions on Gundam Thunderbolt are. My opinions are high.
But there's this sense I have with, like, obviously because this is a hero series as well. Like, you're basically, the person who is the hero has to win, because that's who you've been following and cheering for all this time, so that's who you want to win. But it always feels like if you win, it means that the war is won, because you fought in the war and therefore you win, so you win.
That's
the battles, right? It's like the battles are what it comes down to.
But this is the best part about... This is what I like most about Gundam series, especially the UC Gundam series.
Right.
Is they really put... The war is always properly put in perspective. That, yeah, the battles are maybe won by the hero.
Yeah.
But it doesn't necessarily always affect the war.
Okay.
And even if the war is won, you're always shown, you're always made aware that that doesn't mean everything's great for everyone. It's not always a great victory for
right.
everything. It's like, yes, the war is over. Maybe we shouldn't have had a war to begin with.
Yeah.
Comes up a lot.
I think it would be interesting if it was a series or if there was a series where it's like we're having this war and the pilot we're cheering for, he's winning and he's winning his battles and that he's doing great, and then but then as you start to see the war, it just keeps going more and more badly, but he keeps winning his battles, but that doesn't necessarily mean that his side is winning.
I'll have to talk to you sometime about Iron Blood Orphans, because it's really... By the end of the first... I think I talked about it a bit on the... on our show.
Okay.
I know any, but
yeah.
By the end of the first series, it seems like, the battles are won, the war is over, and things are good for these people.
Right.
And then things really change.
Okay.
And then halfway through the second series, things even change yet a second time for everyone.
Okay.
And then by the end, it's really a question of, like, what does fighting for your values mean?
Right.
What are you actually trying to achieve in the end? And you really, it's, I like that about these series.
Mm-hmm. So, how do I pronounce that? Riggs?
Riggs.
Okay.
I'm not sure. No, sorry, that's the Re-Gundam Zeta.
Oh, okay.
So this is...
It's just for short.
Yeah.
They give Amuro the Gundam Zeta the refit.
Yeah.
They don't give him a double Zeta.
Well, that's what it starts out like. Double Zeta was never made it to mass production, right?
Right.
It's not like this is the Gundam Zeta that got passed down and it's come back to Amuro. This is like, no, he just went down to the hangar and picked himself up a Zeta.
Right.
Because that's what Londo Bell uses. And you can see it's a bit upgraded.
Yeah.
I think they have to transform at some point.
You might have to, yeah. Looks like you have a beam.
Yeah, let's transform.
It's a really sleek design. Like, I really like the colorway on, like, the livery of it, too.
Yeah, there's a reason that the Zeta is one of my favorite Gundams, and probably was the first Gundam fixed figuration I picked up. I really need to take those out of my boxes and display them again. Hi. Hope you weren't using that. Guys, gonna need you to calm down.
just lay backwards a little bit.
Just lie down and think of Zam.
See, Coyote Sands points out that what we were talking about sounds like a really good way to make the audience hate the supporting characters and accuse them of sabotaging the protagonist's effort with the supporting characters' incompetence. I'm like, you should watch Legend of Galactic Heroes.
Yes.
If you want to know what that feels like. It's just that Logue is not a mecha fighter thing, right? You cheer for Reinhardt and you cheer for Yang Wen-li, and you definitely don't cheer for their bosses. No.
Except that some of them don't have bosses over time.
Eventually, yeah.
It's politics.
Yeah.
The one thing that I will say about Legend of Galactic Heroes that's different from Gundam.
Yeah.
So Gundam focuses on your heroes who are having their individual battles.
Yes.
And they're very... It's
personal.
In a way, it's personal and small scale. Legend of Galactic Heroes generally focuses on the very top of what's going on. So you're... Like, Yang and Reinhardt are basically de facto commanders of their...
respective areas, yeah.
And so whenever there's an important battle between them, or not between them, but of their people, they'll cover that.
Yeah.
But then they'll come back to Yang and the people hanging on around them.
And I feel like, too, like in the bits that I watched of Logue, because we only got up to a certain point, we had to stop briefly, and we'll get back to it. But I always felt like it was like, when it was time to step away from a battle and concentrate more on, like, just, it's like, we're going to give you a taste of the political situation only in so much as to give you a sense of how it's affecting these men personally, and what that's going to mean for them in their jobs, because we need you to have a sense of the scale of what this is going to affect. It wasn't always political, but when it was like, we need you to understand the larger level that this applies to as well, and why this is going to... I mean, it's like any other movie, right? You only give them... You only let people know as much as they need to know so you can keep the narrative moving properly.
Broken his shield.
Nice. You're roughly at the same amount of HP. Now, my understanding was that, because I still don't quite get Char's counterattack, you're obviously both fighting on a different side by this point.
Yeah, well, Amro's fighting on the side of the Earth.
Yeah.
His soul is still weighed down by gravity. And Char has decided that he's going to make his last-ditch attempt at allowing for space noids to have their freedom.
Ah.
And if I remember correctly, Wando Bell was an organization that was set up to be like the AUG, but on Earth, and basically not the Federation itself.
Right.
But just a way of having an individual organization around to police space.
Nice. Holy
just
hell.
barely.
Yeah.
Bye!
The logo's only 2,200 minutes long. Finish it.
It's really good.
It is really good.
Okay.
I will not be doing commentary for the Amonkhet AFK draft. I do have a lot of Puzzle Quest packs I have to crack still, though. I guess I could do that. Angry Optimist points out that Char's plan was also kind of an areism thing. He was hoping to force people off Earth so it could be to itself a while.
Yeah.
Whoa, look at them cards.
So bring people to space and then get people off Earth. It was a...
Which is funny, because if we shoot forward to Turn A Gundam, that really is kind of a... Like, Earth has become this, like, pre-industrial, or just barely industrial, but mostly pastoral existence. And then the Moon people are like, hey, you know what? This looks pretty good. We're going to come back.
Yeah, and then we get Reconquista,
Yeah.
where it's like people on the Earth have now modernized to a level, but then everyone who was left in space and separated even more than just the Moon got even more uplifted
Right.
into Olympus.
And it's funny because I mean, that's part of the thing that people say. It's like, well, we need to go to Mars. And it's like, yeah, but, you know, and I agree. But at a certain point, the amount of people you shove onto Mars, they'll have their own government eventually.
Which is what the Expanse is about.
Yeah.
Actually makes me interesting that there's very little that happens on Mars in terms of the Gundam universe.
Oh, yeah?
It's, in terms of the outer planets, it's really just Jupiter and a helium back and forth between them.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, the Moon and the outer rim. But Mars is just not. It's just kind of ignored because, I guess in essence, there's really not much to Mars that's worth going there for. There's no resources. It's got a deeper gravity well, so it's hard to get them out.
Yeah, it's basically the closest best rock that we have to put more people on.
It's just another rock.
Yeah. And if you need to put people on a rock, it's like, well, that's a good place to put people. If you want to put them on a rock, that's the thing to do. Because, I mean, Jupiter is a distance.
Yeah,
it's a lot longer away.
But boy, there's a lot more helium-3 on Jupiter to mine, and a lot easier. You just kind of scoop it out of the atmosphere.
Yeah.
And then if you need water, well, there is a moon there that's got a bunch of water that's, again, got a fairly low-sized gravity well to get it out of.
Yeah. But it's, I do like that idea of, though, like, when you send enough people to another place like that, get them far enough away, weirdly, they want to start their own government.
Yeah.
And once they start their own government, they're going to want to be doing their own thing. And once they start doing their own thing, they're not that interested in having you... I thought it was actually literally going to be the clip from the movie.
Yeah, I was wondering if we'd get that or not. Yeah, I guess not. Oh well. So yeah, that brings us to the end of tonight's Matters of Import.
Cool.
That was fun. I think this is for a PS2 game, this is really good.
Yeah.
And I think that's...
Your complaint being that the battles are a bit samey.
Yeah.
But
it looks really good. The gameplay's pretty fun. If I was actually not concerned about being entertaining, I'd probably drill down into these games a bit more.
Right.
And figure things out. Hey, look. It's history. Page through history.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
So yeah, I don't think we'll... Oop, I lost headphones.
I lost mine too.
Yep. That was me.
So the power came unplugged?
Yeah.
Ah.
So it's doubtful we'll probably come back to this, but who knows? It's a nice enough game that I think I'm going to keep it in the collection, if nothing else. So yeah, if you enjoyed what you see here today, boy, wow, there sure as hell isn't a lot more like this on any of the other stuff we do.
Yeah.
We play video games, we don't talk about Gundam that much.
No.
But if you like that, if you like what we think, if you think that what we like matches what you like, just go look at loadingreadyrun.com.
What we would like is for you to go to loadingreadyrun.com.
Where all the great shows are. Thank you so much to all of you who have pledged your support here tonight on twitch.tv/loadingreadyrun. And of course, thanks to all of you out there in the land of the internet who support us on patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. We appreciate all of that support. Coming up tomorrow is New Day Tuesday. It's going to be James. I think he's playing a new game. Well, he has to play a new game. That's the whole point.
And I'm pretty sure it's Tuesday, yeah.
Yep, so that'll happen. And then, check out the schedule on Twitch and on LRR.com and enjoy.
Reload your podcast and check out YouTube.
Yeah. We'll see you next week. Fortnite. Good night.